tell you, this is really a dream come true to have this show. And you look, like I said, this whole event, a big theme of it, all of you all the time, in getting people to reignite this passion that they may have felt like they needed to move on from, but it's always a part of us. And this next guy embodies that in a huge way. This is a man who performed in the heyday of comedy with Jerry Seinfeld and Larry David in New York many years ago, and he's back into it, and he's an amazing guy and a really funny dude. Please welcome my friend Dean Edelson. Dean!
Get another bald guy. What a great space, isn't it? I feel like you're in my living room, ready for an Amway presentation. I won't be pulling out a flip chart saying if you have one person, bring two more in. Underneath that's 4, 16. You're rich as hell in 32 days. By a show of hands, who's here tonight? You've identified yourself. Great. Fantastic. What a great 2 days this was. 4 days for some of us. Wasn't it? How about to give it up for Kevin? What an amazing few days it was. It's just, I don't know, we got a chance to meet so many great people. Dean Jackson, the Buddha of marketing. Clayton Makepeace, the financial wizard, the copy. John Carlton, ... I would not be up here if it weren't for ellipses. Let me tell you right now. And I'll tell you, it's a real testament to Kevin Rogers being in that room for the past couple days with all these amazing, listening to all these amazing speakers. What the content, he made us feel relaxed, laid back, no pitching. And I think I speak for everyone here. While we were in the room, every one of us here was able to answer every one of our text messages. Thank you, Kevin, man. I am coming back. I can't get done that home, you know? I can't get it done at home like that. Man, did I get work done. I wrote a sales letter this week. Welcome. Did you wash your hands? Okay. Wash that beer glass, Mr. Bartender. I got a text message. I actually got a text message. This is true. I want to read it to you from my daughter. She's 18. She just went off to college 2 months ago. My wife and I took her off to college, and I want to read this. I forgot my glasses. Can I borrow somebody's glasses? I don't care. Can I borrow a windshield? That'll help me read this. Oh, great. Thank you. I'm going to read this. Thank you. Oh, I'm keeping these. This is from my 18-year-old daughter. It's a text that I woke up this morning and started reading Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. And I haven't been able to put it down. This is from my daughter. No, I didn't get a text that says, send bail money, do you know any good lawyers? Or I'm off to Mexico with Manuel. Send cash. I didn't get that either. Thank God. My daughter, thank you very much. And I will be taking those glasses from you later. My daughter, my wife and I she's 18, and I remember when my daughter was born, she was a water birth. She was born in a birthing tub, which is much like a regular tub, except for the screaming and the profanity. And And I remember after my daughter was delivered, it was done, and midwives were there. The midwife, just gently took my wife by the hand, and I was by her side, and we laid her down on the birthing bed, which is much like a regular bed, except for the screaming and the profanity. And I had to think quick, because those are moments, they're very delicate moments. You got to be very careful what you say, but I think I thought of the right thing to say. And it's true, because we were thinking of having another child. We were thinking of having another kid. And I said to my wife, Elaine, if you want, I'll get a vasectomy. You can make up your own mind what happens next. And I actually said that to her, and Elaine, this look came over her face when I said, I'll get a vasectomy, and she started to cry, and she looked at me and she said, spread them. I promised myself when I became a parent that I would never become my parents. They throw those cliches at you, eat everything on your plate. I don't care who started, I'm gonna finish. And I said I would never do that, and I've always wondered, did famous people have to go through the same thing with their parents? Do you think Einstein ever heard, oh, Albert, you think you're so smart? Do you think Jesus' mother ever said, close the door, what do you think, you were born in a barn? Do you think Mick Jagger's mother ever said, hey, that's enough lip out of you, young man? Do you think Gandhi's mother ever said, you're not wearing that out, are you? Now that I am a parent, like Kevin's a parent, and we feel ourselves getting older. I think it's the law, but you have to get a Costco membership. I think that is the law, but I don't mind because I found enjoying shopping by the metric ton. When you go in to Costco, the ceilings are so high. Were they expecting giraffes and dinosaurs to shop there? But I gotta tell you, I do enjoy my 500-yard garden hose. I just hook that thing up to the spigot. I can walk it down to the end of the block and just water the flower bed in my neighbor's yard. No flower goes thirsty on my watch. I'm gonna tell you. Yes. So I had surgery. I just want to share that with you. And I don't say that to garner any kind of sympathy. I say that merely in the hopes that you'll help offset some of my medical costs. I remember getting the hospital bill, and I opened it up, and I had to check back into the hospital for open heart surgery. Really, this is no joke, my bill was $163,000. You're ready for heart surgery. And $163,000, so the only thing I could think of is that whatever they took out of my back, they replaced with diamonds and gold. I'm a walking jewelry store right now. I had it done at St. Joseph's Hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. It's a Christian hospital. So, and I'm a Jew, so it tells you the faith I have in my own people. So I'm laying on the bed, I'm on the gurney, and they have an IV drip of drugs and anesthesia in me, and I am out of it. My soul is dancing on the ceiling, I've got no filter. My doctor, my surgeon walks in, and the first thing he does is he takes my hand and he says, "Shall we pray?" And I say, "Why? Is this your first time?" That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.